Hello everybody and welcome to release question number 19 for Cahsee Math. It says this: a pair of jeans regularly sells for $24. They're on sale for 25% off. What is the sale price of the jeans? And so looking at these choices, please do not pick choice D. Let's cross that out really big. I'm going to emphasize that. These are on sale. Okay, you're not going to pay more than the original price if they're on sale. And they're only 25% off, so to say that they're going to cost $6, which is way more than 25% off, I don't think that makes much sense either. So between B and C, it's definitely down to those two choices. So what is 24 times 0.25? That's what that is as a decimal. Let's figure what that is first. So this would be 20, this would be 10 and 12. And then you'd either add an X or a 0 there. I'm going to put an X so just to signify that we're skipping that spot and then going to our 10 spot here. This will be 4 times 2, which is 8, and then 2 times 2, this, we don't think of that with this one now, that would be a 4. Add this together, the 0 plus nothing there is a 0, this would be a 0, and this would be a 6. And so this is the same thing as, it's not $600 off, it is the total number of decimal places here is 2 up here, is none here but 2 here, so you should have 2 here as well. So this is $6 off. So your final answer should be 24 minus the 6, which would be $18. And so this is choice B. Off to the right here, I'll show you another method that would work. I actually prefer this method, but you have to do a certain step, or what I think is a pretty simple step in your head. You at least have to think of, or you have to think of this being 100 minus this first. And so at 24, what's the price that you do have to pay? The price you have to pay is 75% of the original price. So you could actually multiply 24 times 75 times 0.75, I should say, and you get this. So you'd still have that for the top part there. But then this would be 28, you carry the 2, and you'd have 14, and you'd have a 6 there, so you add all this together, and you would get $18. And so this works because you're paying for 75% of the original cost. This also works because you took off 25%, subtracted that from the 100%, the 24 that you started with. Both ways will work.